The first exercise that we're going to do is the Zercher squat. So the Zercher squat has come kind of into light and it's being brought back, and I think for a pretty good reason. The Zercher squat was initially developed for athletes because it helped build mid-back and upper back resistance and strength. People who are like wrestlers, for example, where they're locked up and they're leaning forward, they're moving around, it's really good for building that kind of resilience. It is not as good at building overall muscle mass like a back squat, but in real life, how often are you squatting with something on your back? Kind of never, unless you're throwing like a damsel in distress over your back, or maybe a kid or something like that. For the most part, the back squat is a great overall muscle builder, but it's not great for people who are looking for everyday athletic tasks. And that's why I think the Zercher squat is so great, is because it fills a lot of those gaps that people have. The Zercher squat sits in your elbows, so it pulls your shoulders forward. It makes you have to focus on pulling them back. Helps to correct posture. It'll work your legs. It works your core. Overall, it's great. And the thing that's nice about it is that because the weight's out in front of you, the learning curve for it is nowhere near like a back squat or a front squat. So I think it's really important. The biggest hang up people have is the Zercher squat bite or the Zercher bite, and that is because you're putting the bar right here and it'll push on that bicep tendon. One solution for it is to turn your hand from this to this, because that moves the brachioradialis down and it puts your own tissue there. And the next thing is put a pad there. You can put a thin yoga mat. I've seen people use towels. I personally use a knee sleeve that is run over my arm. The idea is you want just enough padding to take the bite out of it, and you don't want such a thick pad that it moves the bar from here out to here, because that changes the leverage, makes it a lot harder, and is overall not ideal. So for setup on the Zercher squat, you're looking for setup so it's the bar's roughly to your elbows. You're going to put that thing in there, you're going to back out, and you're going to squat down as far as you can without pain. The idea is to go down without pain so you can work on range of motion. As you get better at this, as you get stronger, your range of motion will increase. It's not going to be a quick thing, because muscle gains, fitness is not a fast thing. It's a slow incremental thing that you build over months and years, not days and weeks. So keep that in your mind. Keep that in mind when you do this. So I'll demonstrate the Zercher squat now, and then I'll go over the goblet squat, which is a great way to scale this thing down. So I have quite a bit of flexibility, and I'm going to be able to go all the way down.